Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 19th of November. The 15th of November. That was strange. 2020. Hope you're all very well. Thank you for joining me. Once again, this is for the Sagittarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Sagittarius, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here, and as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. You saw the two cards fall out. I always take the first card that hits the deck as the starting card, and we'll take that as the crossing card. So the Six of Swords is where we start your weekly reading, Sagittarius, and the Six of Swords is a card that represents a transitional phase that you're going through at the moment. Change is happening. Change is coming into your life. And as with all change, there are bigger and brighter things awaiting you at the moment. That's why this transition and change is taking place. Here we have the woman and the child. They're in the boat, they're fleeing. They're actually going to a far better place. And you'll note there is not an item with them on that boat, because they know that where they are going, they're going to be provided with everything they need. And that is representative of the other thing of this card, which is about releasing the past, releasing the baggage, traveling lightly, releasing things that no longer serve you on where you are going. So change is moving into your life this week, and it's just that funny transitional stage. Perhaps you feel you've got one foot in the past and one foot in the future, but it's to release that past, actually take the step across and begin in your future of change. Well, we'll take that as the cross card, as it did fall out. Let's get the rest of the cards on the deck, and we'll get a little bit more into this transitional week that you are having, Sagittarius. All right, card at the bottom of the deck this week is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a wonderful energy to have with you throughout the week. This is the wealth card. This is about financial security, long-term financial success. This is about being a contributor to your community, a provider to your family. This is the cold hard cash. So what better energy to have with you going throughout the week? Perhaps this is where you are heading into financial success. This is the change that is coming into your life at the moment. Well, we did all see this. This is the Ace of Swords, which is crossing you this week. And the aces are the gifts from the universe to us. Whether this has been something you have been co-creating or whether this is occurring in divine timing, the gift is being handed to you of the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords represents breakthroughs, new ideas, success. You've got great mental clarity at the moment. You're able to, what's the word? The brain fog that I'm having at the moment is being lifted, and that great intellectual acuity is coming back to you to bring about success. Perhaps there's been obstacles and roadblocks in your way to success at the moment, but as I said, the Ace of Swords here cuts through those, absolutely producing the breakthroughs that you need for forward momentum again. So great success is crossing you this week. With this wave of change coming into your life, you're going to a really successful place. Here you've got the Ten of Pentacles sitting up here as well. The Two of Cups is in your past position this week. Now, the Two of Cups is a card that signifies unified love, mutual attraction, can be absolutely in a romantic sense, but it's a card that represents partnerships, and I use that word partnerships quite specifically. Yes, that can be romantic partners, of course it can. But partnerships also take many other forms. You can still have a mutual attraction of a business partnership. You can have a mutual attraction of a friendship or a platonic relationship in the family. All of these things can be partnerships. But there's certainly a unity and a mutual attraction going on of some particular partnership, romantic or otherwise, that's happened in the past. This is spurring on this change. I think this partnership is quite new, as in the last couple of months. This is bringing on this transition, this change into all the roadblocks disappearing, success, success, success coming your way, Sagittarius. The the Nine of Swords is in your grounding position this week. And this is known as the Nightmares card. Now, this card does represent some anxiety, some worries, some fears that are keeping you up at night. It's that sleepless night kind of energy. We've all been there. We've all been staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. We all know that feeling where we turn molehills into mountains. Everything looks much worse in the dark of night. This card can sometimes also signify some more acute mental health concerns. If that is the case for anybody out there, Sagittarius, please seek some professional advice, as there are many tools and resources available to you to overcome that. We don't want anyone in that headspace. For everybody else, this is some anxiety, some fears about the future, I feel. Some fears perhaps about not being able to break through, not being able to bring this success into fruition. You know full well this is going to happen, so just keep that in mind when you have a couple of nights, you know, worrying about these things. I see this in this reading as a worry card, you know, which we all do from time to time. Try to get some sleep here, Sagittarius. Now, the Emperor is sitting in your crowning position, and what better place for the Emperor? This is the Aries card, if anyone resonates with that. But the other thing about the Emperor is this is the authority card. There is no one higher than the Emperor. He is the King of Kings. The Emperor controls establishments, structure. And I see those establishments as government establishments, financial establishments, even to a lesser degree, educational establishments. But it's this structured environment. For me, this is absolutely saying two things. This is about you being the authority over your own life, over this change, over the success that you are going to bring in. I also just want to say something else, and this is to someone very specific out there, Sagittarius. The Emperor card sometimes does represent a father figure, not necessarily your father, but a older male that perhaps you see as a role model that inspires you. And I'm just wondering, is there a partnership? I'm just going back over here to the partnership card. Is there a partnership that you've got with an older man at the moment that is bringing this great success, you know, your way? Just wanted to say that to someone particular. But all in all, it's about you being the authority over your own life, your own destination, your own journey. You're about to have that breakthrough moment. So take that and run with it, Sagittarius. And then the Three of Cups is in your outcome position. And this is a card about celebrations. Celebrations of collaborations, of groups, of teams, of friendships. Something very successful has happened. It's all to do with this breakthrough. And again, this could be to do with this partnership card over here. You've got the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. And it is a celebration, as I said, of collaborations. And, you know, I don't always like using the word collaboration because my mind instantly goes to a work setting. And I'm not overly feeling this is about a work-related reading. So collaborations are just groups. You can collaborate with the community, you can collaborate with your partner, you can collaborate with your business team, you can collaborate with your family. But there's great success that is coming from this collaboration, and I would bet it's to do with this partnership over here. Great reading, Sagittarius. You're going to have major breakthroughs this week. Invite the wave of change into your life. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. Let's get your final message out, Sagittarius. There it is, sticking to my hand. It is the number 57 and it is Squirrel Spirit. And the message Squirrel Spirit brings is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I think this Ace of Swords, this breakthrough, this great mental clarity returning to you is absolutely going to aid you in believing in yourself and believing in where you are going at the moment. Let us see what other messages Squirrel Spirit has for you this week. The Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom, experience and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for the universe believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and are enough. Doesn't the truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Sagittarius. I wish you a fabulous week ahead and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.